Hey everybody, welcome to Hanging with Uncle. I'm Gene, and let's get started. So today is this day in history. So this day in history, I want to say 1935, FDR was nominated for a third term for President of the United States by the Democratic Party. Now, why was this important? What did he do to get nominated for a third term? This is unprecedented. No one had ever done this before, but FDR did this because this was before the amendment that said you could only serve 2 terms. And that was because of Nixon. So, anyway, back to FDR. Why was he so popular? Why did he get nominated and elected for a third term? Well, remember, after he inherited the debacle that he inherited from Republican Herbert Hoover in the Great Depression, he realized the way to build the American economy and lift people out of poverty was from the bottom up. So we had things established like Social Security and Medicare, things put in place to help Americans retire comfortably and with dignity after working, their entire adult lives, paying into the system for everybody. And that was very important because no one had ever done that. Everything like today is done on behalf of the donor class, the rich people, the millionaires and billionaires. And so that is why he was very popular back then, why he got nominated, and the things that got him elected for a third term. Granted, the United States had gotten into war on 2 fronts with Japan after Japan attacked us in Pearl Harbor, but then in June of 44, we participated in the invasion of Normandy and liberated France and made sure that Hitler had 2 fronts on his side now, the Americans from the West and the Russians from the East. So anyway, that was kind of important, and that would happen. Thank God we Americans are not at war right now, and I hope we Americans do not get in war. But you never know with this crazy person in office who, in my person, Cadet Bone Spurs, needs to be put in jail and held accountable for the 34 felony that he has been convicted of, notwithstanding his role in the January 6, 2021 incident, which the statute of limitations is there, and he's still liable for it. So if you guys want to see justice done and get away from the things that America doesn't want and go back to the things that made America work, that made us get out of the Great Depression, that helped the working class people of this country, that's when we'll be on the right track again to achieving success and helping the backbone of this country that makes sure that all the gears keep running in our oiled well, and that commerce flows so we can have food on the table. Everything has to matter. So let's remember that is what got FDR elected a third time, and those are the things right now that I think, just my opinion, that we need to get back to, putting Americans first. So would love to know what you think. That's what the comment section is for below. And by the way, yes, I believe trickle-down economics from Reagan is what started this class and wealth separation again. Same thing that led to the crash back in the 20s. And that's what the Mango moron is trying to lead us to again. So that's all I have. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend, and I will see you next week.